So wonderful, good morning, dear LinkedIn community, Composites launch members, JEC community also. We are at JEC World Day 3 and I'm together now with the Regional Director Anne-Carole Barbarin, and we are going to talk about the JEC Forums. Why is JEC Forum so important? Now we got this grand, massive festival of JEC World, and the next JEC World will be in 2026 in March again, but in between we have some milestones and we want to talk about them. Thank you, Anne-Carole, for being part of my show.
Thank you, Ilkay. Good morning, everyone.
So this video will be in two parts. The first part will be speaking with Anne-Carole about JEC Forum Italy, JEC Forum Central Europe and JEC Forum DACH, and maybe another JEC Forum that is budgeted and planned for next year. But that stay to the end to get that information, the latest information on that one. So Anne-Carole, let's start with JEC Forum Italy, because that is already in June.
Yes.
So it's not so much time
to finish to prepare it. So we have this huge event, JEC World, and alongside with this huge event, JEC World, the JEC mission is to support the composite industry also in the regional markets and local markets. And that's why we have launched the forums in 2021 in the DACH region and expanded the forums and the format, a very small format but very productive, in Italy. So the next edition of the JEC Forum Italy will be held next June 11 and 12 in Cernobbio near the Lake Como. And then before the next edition of JEC Forum DACH, we are launching a new event, a new forum this year in the city center of Krakow, dedicated to the Central Europe market. Yes, we are very proud to tell that we are partnering with Targi, Targi EXPO, for this launching of JEC Forum in Central Europe. And why we are partnering with Targi? It's because Targi has been organizing the Composite-EXPO in Poland since a long time, and then the JEC Forum Central Europe will alternate with one edition of Composite-EXPO. So 1 year you will have the JEC Forum Central Europe in Poland, and 1 other years you will have the Composite-EXPO.
Fantastic opportunity really to go into networking, but also the networking has one specific and central element, and that is the business meetings.
Yes.
That is the conferences, and you have the third pillar, that is innovation, right? And I would like to walk with you through all these three pillars on all these three events. So let's start with Italy, the JEC Forum in Italy, the business meetings. The last one which we attended was in Bologna.
Yes.
And do you do it in a similar setup like in Bologna?
Yes.
Or are there some changes available?
Since then, the big changes is that we have a new software for scheduling the business meetings before the event and during the event. It is the same software that we are using here at JEC World. It is also an app and a lead retrieval tool. So it enables us between maybe 300 to 400 participants, that is the target for the next JEC Forum Italy, to schedule more than 1,000 business meetings during the 2 days, and also generate a lot of leads. The second part of the forums is the conferences. We are partnering with the biggest association for the composite industry in every region where we have launched a JEC Forum. So in Italy, we are partnering with Assocompositi, and they are developing the conference session really targeted for the Italian market. And for Poland, we will partner with the Polish Cluster of Technology in Poland, and of course for JEC Forum DACH we are partnering for a long time with the AVK. And the third pillar is innovation. Innovation is divided in two parts, mainly the startups innovation session in every forum developed by JEC, and also Innovation Award, but I think that Elmar Witten will develop this subject moreover later.
So you see, these forums, they are not only the business matchmaking and the business meetings, which have been a fantastic number. It's a huge performance that is put to the ground, and I'm saying that because lead generation is also in my genes, and if you get 1,000 meetings organized in 2 days, that's really a cool number. So I'm really looking forward to JEC Forum in Italy, and we invite you, if you're from Italy or if you have an interest into Italy, please contact Anne-Carole Barbarin and her team to have your booth, your selling booth, or register as a buyer, and do the same for Central Europe and for the DACH region, of course. And finally, I would like to ask Anne-Carole. Anne-Carole, so the JEC Forums are developing in these 3 major regional capitals. Is there anything outside Europe that you have been planning so far? We would like to know and inform our community.
Thank you, Ilkay, for this good question. Actually, we have launched JEC Forum in Southeast Asia in 2024. That was held in June in Bangkok, and we are really happy to announce that the next edition of the JEC Forum Southeast Asia will be held next May, 5 and 6 May, in Taipei, Taiwan.